Today on the show, we can't get away from it. It's Off Campus. And another show we can't get away from, or another actor we can't get away from, Hudson Williams. And the last thing, places in your city that you know exist, but you've never been to. Oh, my message.
What family are you looking at on Facebook?
That's LinkedIn. I don't know.
Hang on. Who are you looking at LinkedIn? Tell me.
I don't know.
You don't know? You're just looking at someone's family photo?
No, because somebody I went to high school with liked the photo. And his name is Omprakash. And Omprakash is from India. And then this is obviously clearly an Indian family.
That's really nice. Yeah. So you know what?
I don't know.
Catching up with old friends this morning on LinkedIn.
That's right.
You know what? Include that at the top of the show.
There you go. Yeah.
There we go.
I don't know.
Adam, how are you?
Are we starting?
Yeah, well, we've started.
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
We're starting with Omprakash.
Okay, yeah, no, we called him O in school. And yeah, anyway, he was liking. LinkedIn's super weird because when you have it open, because I'll look for it for, I opened it for like certain things, clients and stuff like that for my other business. And you'll see stuff pop up in your timeline. And it'll be like, it'll say something like, Mark Carney's not the man for the job and he's coming to eat your children. And then it's like, so-and-so who's the vice president of this marketing company. And it's like, wow, that's a really highfalutin person. It's like, likes this. And you're like, I don't know that that's good. Like I'm in there liking people's like updates like, hey, you've worked 4 years at a job. And I click like, and they're out there reading like rage propaganda from Substack. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. It's very weird.
I just started using LinkedIn a bit.
Yeah? How have you found it?
Well, I didn't know that people know when you look at their profile.
Yes, you can turn that off though.
I've been using it for like a decade to like, I don't know, like if I like match with a woman or like, I don't know.
like dating?
Yeah, like if you like lurk somebody, you like look at their LinkedIn. I don't know.
Has anyone ever picked up on LinkedIn, I wonder?
I'm not picking up on LinkedIn, but like if like when you're like going on a couple dates with somebody and then you look them up to do some vetting, sometimes their LinkedIn would pop up and I go look at it.
Let's be honest, people's professional photos sometimes are pretty hot, Do
you want to see, can I show you my LinkedIn professional photo?
Yeah, I would love to. Mine is my picture from when I was 21. My Virgin Radio photo shoot from when I was 21 years old. So I added my friend Sid60 the other day on LinkedIn, and he sent me a text, and he's like, I almost drove off the road. Who is this?
It's not what you expect. Oh,
all right. Now, what kind of photo, Steph, are we expecting from Jax here on Jax's LinkedIn? Are we expecting a recent one, or is she serious? Is she smiling? Kind of looking up to the side, like what are we thinking here? What kind of vibe is she putting on?
Give me 1 second because I had to remember my password. I'm just resetting it. One second. I got it.
She uses it a lot. So what do we think, Steph?
I think she's in a blazer.
Yeah.
I think she's
some high shoulders.
Smiling.
Yeah. I think she could be doing the smize. You know what I mean? Like Jax likes to do that sometimes when she's like serious, but like, you know what I mean?
Up.
You do that. You do.
Because if I don't, I always look like this.
It's just the chiclets are out. Yeah, let's go. Oh, see, she's smizing.
Oh my God, that's old.
Look at the attitude. That's not even you anymore.
That's your LinkedIn photo right now.
I just changed it the other day. Yeah.
Look at that. I remember that photo.
Can you send me that?
No, I'm not sending you that.
I need it for that episode.
Yeah, okay. This was from Kiss 92.5 when I first moved here, and I thought, this is me. I'm in Toronto. I remember sweating through that H&M shirt like... I can feel it.
Yeah, well, people always wear layers to whenever. First off, let me just say this. Everybody has a photo shoot done now, it seems like. Unless you're using those AI photos on LinkedIn, like everybody has like a business professional shot, which is great for Stephanie, keeps her in business. But
and hire her, she's great.
People always overdress for those. They'll wear like too much, and then they're all very red because they're so hot, right? You gotta. It's like light shirts, like linen. If you could do it in the summertime, keep it breezy because it can get hot in those studios and everything. And
also, if
you're also nervous,
you should also like most studios have fans, right?
Not all of them.
Not all of them have AC. That's a problem too.
This house doesn't have AC.
I know, but we've caught you in the morning, so it's not too hot.
We've got to get that figured out.
So you've gone through. We had a huge heat snap, I guess, last week, and then this week it's been mostly rain. But we got a little punchy in the last episode because it was so hot in here.
We got a little feisty. My under boob. You know what I mean.
Oh, I know.
Stephanie knows. It was swampy.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
That's when you got to switch it out.
Yeah, got to switch it out. So it's a bit cooler today, I think, in here.
It's kind of fitting, actually, that we're talking a little bit about sweat. Because I need to talk about this ad that I keep seeing. And I was told this morning by Jax and by Steph that this is not a new ad, but to me it is new. And it is the Hudson Williams Peloton ad. Have you guys seen this ad?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, have we seen it?
Okay.
Adam?
Yeah.
So with his, listen, I'm happy for their success and all. But they got the butt shot in there.
Oh yeah.
And the high and tight pants.
Yeah.
Like the high tight white shorts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, dude, that's not fair.
And
my legs do not look like that from behind.
You
okay?
haven't seen it, to be fair, because like it's been I think hockey season.
Well, that's why I keep seeing it. Because they're playing it all over the NHL.
But they're pumping it out now all over the NHL. It won't go away. It's only getting bigger.
And
he looks incredible.
You know what else I hate?
What?
Okay, when people look hot when they're sweating.
Oh yeah.
Because I look like I've just been in the oven.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I look like I'm being broiled. Yeah. You know, I know exactly what you mean. We sweat the same. We've worked out together before, and we get really red and swollen. Yes, I know what you mean.
Like puffy.
Yes, yeah.
What's up with that?
Yeah, somebody's like, "You okay?"
Yeah.
Like, I look like
I'm
sick.
like,
like doing the dance of like cardiac arrest. Yeah,
yes. I'm trying to, because growing up, especially in the 80s, there was a lot of like workout scenes in movies where the guys like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone. I can remember the volleyball scene from Top Gun.
Yeah.
And like they're all like Val Kilmer and Tom Cruise are looking all great and whatever. And I'm like, that's what I'm gonna look like when I get older. And then I remember seeing like pictures of myself in like hockey gear, and your hair's flat and your neck guard's sort of hanging off, and you're just peach orangey red, blotchy, and you're like, I don't look as cool as I thought.
I think we are so white that we could never look cool sweaty.
That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Are we just too pale?
Yeah. And I mean, both of us like. We could run more.
We could run more.
But
that would be boring.
But you know what? I don't look hot sweaty, so I can't.
Well, okay. So that makes me think about, because I was thinking about a guy like that. Like, I'm like, okay, if he wants to pick up at the gym, he can do that.
Yeah.
I would never, ever say hi to somebody at the gym if I was single. Because that is not me at my greatest.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Like, you've got to.
Also, no women want to be picked up at the gym.
Well, some people do meet at the gym.
Yeah.
But it's like, they like talk. It's not like picked up. Right?
Yeah,
it's always a conversation.
Like
it happens over weeks or whatever. But I wouldn't even engage.
Did you see, Stephanie, because Adam, I wouldn't assume has, did you see there was a girl that was working out at like Equinox, one of the Pilates places in LA, and she was convinced that Hudson was working out, like was going to the same gym as her, but he was wearing a mask. And like, she was like, she was very like harmless about it, but she was saying like, I think it is him, like, and she wouldn't show his face or anything, but like side by side, like coming through the back and like the side profile and stuff like that. And I think it was him. But I'd wear a mask to the gym too. And he's so hot when he sweats, it doesn't matter if he has a mask on.
It just makes me angry.
But yeah, could you imagine working out with him?
That would be insane.
I'd start working out.
You've been people thought this show was a clone, but it's actually based on books. But the off-campus show. Stephanie,
Steph's
you binged it and then watched it again.
Guys, I can't explain the obsession that I have with Off Campus right now, but it is.
Is it that good?
It's fantastic. It's so good. It's not Heated Rivalry, like
no,
completely different show. The only thing they have in common is that people play hockey.
Yeah, and sex. There's a lot of sex.
And sex, yes. But it's so good. I literally finished it, thought about it all weekend, and rewatched it again because I'm like, I'm not done. I need to see this one more time.
Really?
And probably a third and a fourth. And
I think we've learned that the world is horny.
The world is horny, and you know what? It's been a long few years.
Sure has.
Like, you know what? More smut, the better, I think.
Absolutely.
Honestly, though, it's not even that. Like, they approach such like deep topics very well.
Do they actually? So I always thought of it. I thought it was just gonna be like a light, sort of sexy show, and then
that's what I thought. But no, it's actually like pretty deep, and even the way they just represent like the friendships in the show and like the hockey culture, it's like such a great representation of like what should be happening in college. I don't know, it's just amazing.
What isn't happening in college.
Yeah, and it's just amazing. And the main guy, Belmont Camelli, if you want to Google him,
don't act like you don't know his name.
She follows.
It's a problem. It's a problem. I'm obsessed.
Is it a problem?
I'm obsessed.
Now, is that show? Because I was talking to my my buddy Steve and his wife, and they watched it together, and they're like, "You got to watch." And then I happened to be in Hamilton last week, and I was talking to them on the phone on my drive down.
I love Hamilton.
I was at the Hamilton waterfront. Can we just talk about how beautiful it is?
Hamilton.
Hamilton's all right, man.
Do you know what's the waterfall capital of the world?
Hamilton, Ontario.
Yeah, Hamilton. Yeah. Hamilton's very pretty.
It is.
Parts of it are a little bit
not
as
city,
pretty.
It's fair to say it's a city in transition.
Exactly, but parts of it are breathtaking.
Yeah,
I love Hamilton.
I was at the new arena. They just launched an
TD
American
Place,
hockey
right?
Coliseum, TD Coliseum. Because there is a TD Place, but you remember it was Cops Coliseum, so it's
I
very
saw
important.
Maroon 5 there.
That's right. Did you see Maroon 5 at Cops Coliseum?
Yeah, I think I told you I took a party bus with Kiss
Yes,
92.5.
you did. You got caught in traffic.
Yeah.
Well, so they've completely renovated the building.
It's apparently amazing.
It is,
Yeah.
and it's all jet black in there. And so
Yeah.
they bring this. By the way, the new team's called the Hamilton Hammers. Excuse me.
I like Hamilton Hammers.
I like that better too. Should change the name of the city. But I was sitting at the waterfront, and it was a beautiful sunny day, and I'm like, this is stunning. Yeah. And then they were telling me about off campus and how they watched it and absolutely loved it, and said it was just like a really. And they're like, Steve was like, surprisingly good story.
I heard it's got a
was.
great storyline, and it's like
It
a
does.
coming of age, like
Yeah, and it's great. And there's so many different books. So they're already like signed on for season 2. They're going to start filming. And each season is basically going to revolve around like a different part of the friend group.
Oh, okay.
But they're all still going to be involved. I'm so excited.
All right.
Can I tell you a side note about Hamilton?
Oh yeah.
The waterfront?
Please.
That's where Theodore lives now.
Theodore the Tugboat?
Yes, Theodore the Tugboat.
Why is he not in Nova Scotia?
He moved a couple of years ago. I went to visit him. Yeah. He sailed to Hamilton. He lives in Hamilton full time. Do you know that?
No.
Do you know who Theodore the Tugboat is?
Yeah, I've seen photos.
Okay, at least you know that. You didn't know Montel Williams and Maury Povich, so I was a little.
Those are the two I do know.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Sally Jesse Raphael
Yeah,
then.
doesn't know
People
Ricky
were-
Lake.
Yeah.
We had that was from a previous episode. We were talking about daytime TV in the 90s, and Steph did not know who some of these people were, and people were like, "Oh my god, I'm so old."
Somebody said, "Is Steph 20?"
Yeah.
Just like, flattered. Thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, Theodore Tugboat, which was a CBC kids show growing up about a tugboat in the Halifax Harbour who used to save people and was friendly, right?
He's beautiful. He has very approachable eyes.
Yes.
He is sometimes a bit haunting. But yeah, he moved to Hamilton a couple of years ago, and I drove out by myself to visit him.
I like that. I like that you did
I
that.
hope he's well. I don't know why, like, was he kicked out?
Well, maybe somebody's got he's under new ownership.
Yeah, but you can't.
I honestly would have thought that like it would have been against the law to remove him from Nova Scotia. He's sort of like a big deal there.
I think he got kicked out.
You think he got kicked
I
out?
think he got
Well,
kicked-
maybe the
I
mooring
think-
fees were a little too expensive
Yeah, I
for
think,
Theodore. Sorry,
I
buddy.
think there was some bad. Well, they were redoing the waterfront.
Ah, yes, I've heard it's very nice
It's
now.
gorgeous now. A bunch of Toronto developers made it very glassy, and but Theodore suddenly had to go.
It's the Toronto people, eh?
I don't want
Coming
to
in.
start a conspiracy, but I will. Okay. Anyway, side note.
So I'm glad we got the Hudson thing out of the way because
He's so hot.
He's very attractive and it makes me angry. Like as a man, you know when a guy's handsome and you're like, F, you know, and your wife will always say, "Oh no, you're hot to me," and I'm like, not on that level.
You're hot
I know
to
that
me.
you're hot to me. You're perfect for me. She'll say you're hot, but I know the to me is in there. It's implied,
That's
right?
like, you're not that hot, but like you're what I got.
Yeah. I settled on you.
Yeah. I'm going to say you're hot because I need to validate my reality.
Poor Natalie.
Yeah. No, now you're so hot, Adam.
Oh, thanks, honey. I appreciate it.
You got a dump truck.
I have a big. Well, this is the thing.
You
I was
got a
looking at his
nice
butt. I'm like,
ass.
my ass is huge, and I've got hairs, and like,
no.
and he's like, "Hello, I'm."
Your ass is tight.
Oh, thank you.
Tighter
I
than
appreciate
anybody would anticipate. No, tighter than one would expect.
Oh,
you have a little peach.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
I'm going to call you princess
Wow,
because you're a peach.
Gassing me up today.
Yeah, you got a nice bum.
I wanted to ask you guys about something because you guys know this. I'm out of touch. Like Jax was DJing until 2 a.m. on Sunday morning, really, which was amazing. And I want to hear about that
Thank you.
this weekend. Stephanie is constantly at bridal showers
Everywhere.
and like you were at, what were you at this morning? Was it a bridal shower this weekend?
It was an engagement party.
Engagement party. Okay.
Jesus.
So bridal shower to come. That just hasn't happened yet in this particular wedding. But you guys are out and you're doing stuff. And as a dad, sometimes you feel a little bit confined and you're like, I'm taking my daughter. She doesn't know this. I'm taking her to a Toronto Tempro game for her birthday. And I'm
see
very
you there.
excited. So she's been to like hockey games, like Scepters games.
You're bringing her this Saturday?
I'm bringing her this Saturday. Are you going to go?
Yeah, I'm going to be there. She's
All right.
going to love that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be cool.
Oh, Ev.
Yeah, so she's gonna be 7 years old.
That's wild.
But this is us getting out, right? Because it's
Yeah.
finally at that age where I can do something like that.
Yeah.
Because I think the noise would have scared her in previous years, but I think now she's
It's loud there. Yeah.
and it's gonna be loud.
Yeah.
But I wanted to see some basketball up front
Yeah.
and get
Oh my
excited about it.
God.
But there's stuff that when you're in that mode for that 5 years, like 0 to 5, where you're just in that mode and your friends don't your friends go on and live their lives and do cool stuff, and you don't.
Yeah.
And you guys have gone on and done that, and I have not. And so there's a place in Toronto I need to know if you have either of you ever been to the Well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Well, for anybody that doesn't know, to me
Is a labyrinth in hell.
Okay. All right. I was wondering about that. So every place, I feel like every major city now has a place that exists that's meant for like Instagram photos that nobody goes to. And I don't know if people go to the Well or they don't go to the Well. All I know is that it's an outdoor shopping center, I think. In Toronto, it's got like a covered...
No, I want to hear.
Let me explain what I think this is. Okay. So it's like you have to remember, for people that are listening in the States, Toronto is cold 7 months out of the year.
Yeah.
And so we have an outdoor shopping center, which is weird for us. And it's covered so the snow doesn't get in. And I think there are condos.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
There are condos that are in there too. And it's supposed to be a bunch of retail. And I know that there's a Sephora in there because I saw it on TikTok because I was trying to figure out what the hell goes on there.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that last year they were trying to do those DJing
The
coffee
raves.
events. Yeah, coffee raves. And that's all I know about what goes on there. And I'm like, does anybody go to the... Like, I've never heard anybody go, yeah, let's go to the Well. There's a great restaurant or whatever. Is the Well a thing that people do?
Yeah. The Well is absolutely a thing that people do.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I haven't
there?
been to the Well many times. There are in a lot of Toronto, like downtown Toronto retailers that were in downtown Toronto shut down their stores, especially like sporting, like Nike, Adidas and stuff. They moved their like flagship stores to downtown, like in the Well.
Really?
So Lulu's there, I think. Lulu has, or no, they're at Lauren Young now. Anyways, but like Adidas moved their store there. There's a bunch of stores that were moving or have moved there. Sweat and Tonic is the reason I went there because the gym that Stef and I used to go to.
That used to be at the
it still is
downtown.
So they still have location. They still have the Young and Shooter location, and I went to go to the Wells location, and I'd been going to Sweat and Tonic for years. Like I know their late policy.
Sure.
So I was like, I got to be there quite early. I was like, I was aiming to be there 20 minutes early. I was almost late, like past the class.
Hard to get there?
I just didn't know where I was going, and I was like, oh, it's up, like. You know the Labyrinth, the movie.
Yes,
it's like looking
Pan's
like,
Labyrinth, yes.
No, not Pan's Labyrinth.
just
like,
the Labyrinth?
like it's just a bunch of stairs. And I was like, look, and I'm like, well, there it is, but how do I get there? And then I had to like go backwards, and then you're like, whoosh, like underground. It's really hard to navigate. It's really hard to navigate. It's aesthetically very pleasing.
Is it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Good for pictures.
I
know
like it.
a
It's
lot
like
of people do
different,
shots there.
yeah,
and stuff.
different downtown, and I feel like most of downtown Toronto is like abandoned storefronts. So having something like pretty and I don't know, also like even though it is outside, kind of it's wind tunnel. Like there's no.
Is there a wind tunnel in there?
No, it's not wind tunnels.
Oh, that's nice.
Anti-wind tunnel. Is that
Okay.
how you say it?
It's kind of cold in the winter, but like
it?
I don't know. I think we
I mean,
need
everything is.
Yeah, I really. It's like the one place downtown that I actually think we really needed. Like
Yes, yeah.
it's really nice.
Yeah.
And in the basement of the Well, they have like a massive food court,
Yep.
but with like a little bit nicer fast food places than it's not like Wendy's and McDonald's and like quicker fast food. It's more of like standalone stores that have opened up a little like spot.
Oh, so like people have
like
their
local
own.
and like
Oh,
and
great.
It's really great.
Okay.
One day we will be a city of Ninja Turtles. Like everything is underground.
I know.
I don't like
path
it.
and
Yeah.
everything.
I don't like it.
Okay, one more thing. Another place I've never been in Toronto. And this is, I'm sure people in New York are like, there's probably like a million
Are you
places
going to
I've never
upset
gone.
us right now?
Stack Market. You ever been?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what's that like? Because it's basically, for anybody that doesn't know, it's a bunch of shipping containers stacked on top of each other and they serve food. And that's
It's
all
like
I
beer
know.
gardens and stuff.
Okay, is it good? So you're not a fan of the Stack Market?
I just know. I think it's nice. I've only been there once. I was Steph and I went and did a shoot for a client years ago, and I get it, but I'm like, why don't we go to a park?
Okay.
You know, like I'm like, why don't we go to a park? It's just kind of
I think it's nice. It's trying to replicate. There's a place in London, England called, I'm forgetting the name. I think it's called like Box Mart. Oh, I forget the name, but it's basically a better stacked market in London, England, and I think that's what they tried to replicate. And it's all shipping containers. And in London, it's like a big party. It's like a lot of bars, and you go to hang out.
In London, you can get away with it because of weather and also because of drinking.
It's a lot more
culture there.
temperate,
Yeah.
and also they drink outside there.
Here,
all the time.
it just feels like a place for like brand activations. A little
Yeah,
okay.
and also if like because we went and they were expecting a bunch of people and then there wasn't because the weather, like
Yeah.
something happened. So like if it's not the perfect day,
Which you never get.
No, and if your brand spending money to be there, it's like,
okay,
yeah, probably not the best idea.
It's interesting. I thought your reaction to the well I thought the reactions were going to be inverse, as in like I thought that would be your reaction to the well, and then you'd tell me how great Stack Market is, but it's the opposite.
Honestly, like I thank my lucky stars for many reasons every day that I got sober when I did, but because mostly I'm cheap, and Toronto has found so many ways to like drink in weird places, like come drink in a container. Like it's like I'm
drinking a container.
That sounds like the drunk tank to me, but no, it's like it's like so many curated artisanal experiences in Toronto of like that. Can I say that wagon that flies around
the
down
pedal pub?
Wait, there's a pedal pub around Toronto?
Are they allowed to drink on it now? Because I heard for a summer they weren't allowed.
They weren't allowed at first. I don't know if they changed.
They are
rules.
drinking on it now, and I want people to have fun. I want people to have joy. My God, we need it. But when you're stuck, and you know the term, when you're stuck in traffic trying to turn left on University,
and there's a pedal pub
on Richmond, and there's a pedal pub beside you. Mm-hmm. I thought. Get out of the way.
So anybody that doesn't know, that's literally just a big bike that makes its way down the street, and you drink and pedal to motor the bike.
They're big in Nashville.
They are huge in Nashville. I did them in Nashville.
Love it.
Me
like,
too. But
Nashville makes sense, but like you're going down like Richmond, and it's like trying to get around a streetcar. Like it's like.
But I have a hot take.
What?
They're not fun.
No.
Well, it depends on your host, I think. I had fun because my host was a maniac and was hilarious.
It was in Nashville?
Yeah.
I had fun too. I went on a bachelorette. We did a pedal pub. It was fun. We drank a lot.
Yeah.
It was a great time. But it's so much work.
It is a lot of work.
It's literally a workout. We all dress
You're
nicely and we're all so sweaty after.
Yeah, you're like flying around listening to
and then there was like 4 people who weren't part of the bachelorette on the pedal pub and they weren't pedaling.
Oh,
and
you
like,
gotta contribute.
They weren't part of the group and they weren't pulling their weight.
We're like, you need to pedal. This is so hard. We're going up a hill. Like it's a lot of work.
No, you got to contribute.
Yeah.
You got to be
There
part of it.
is, and I could be getting the details on this wrong, but there's some sort of like pedal boat, like a party boat downtown. Have you heard of this?
Really?
Yes, it's like a tiki boat, but you pedal it to move it. And
that sounds even worse than the pedal
pub. It sounds like
pub.
hell. And somebody was telling me, or maybe it's not, but anyways, it's like a tiki boat that kind of rocks. I think it's pedal powered. And they were like, yeah, we had like our friend's birthday, but there was a bunch of other people on it and they were like loaded and like not pedaling. And they were like, and they were rocking it and everyone was getting really tipsy. And it was kind of like a cold day downtown. They were like, we're going by the CN Tower and everyone was mad. Yeah. Like it sounds like hell. It sounds like hell.
I want to say that I know, so we have people from all over listening to this show, which I love. And I know that every city has these things. Like here's like, one of the things I remember about Nova Scotia and living in Halifax was the Harbour Hopper, which is a boat that is also a big truck, and so it goes into the water and
it's an amphibious beauty.
It's
is what
amazing,
it is.
and everybody in Halifax like ignores it, but it's ultimate tourist trap. But I remember when I was leaving Halifax, I made my friends. I'm like, we are going on the Harbour Hopper because I've been begging you. Yes, and you haven't, and you lived there your whole life.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because I have bad blood with the Harbour Hopper.
Why do you have bad blood with the Harbour Hopper?
I applied
to be a Harbour Hopper host?
Just to be like a hostess, yeah. And I never even got a call back.
They made a huge mistake.
And
You would have been great.
I was so embarrassed.
You would have been great. You know what? We need to contact them and get you a
we
guest
don't.
host spot.
I don't want their charity.
You want the job or nothing.
I wanted it so bad. And I thought, and it was before. No, it was when I was in radio school. So I thought, this is good. Like, this is a great fit
good
for
practice.
me. I would love to host. They didn't even call me back.
My friend Steve, who I mentioned earlier, he was the Toronto Zoo train tour guide. So he would do 8 hours of the train going around. And I think they're half an hour on and 15 minutes off. So he'd be like, and he said one time a giraffe just started peeing on another giraffe and everybody started laughing. And he's like, I don't know what to say.
Have you ever seen, they've got the city buses that still go around giving tours around here?
Yes, the hop off sightseeing.
I want to go on one.
I do too.
I would love to go. I would love to go on one.
Yeah.
They're still running them.
Yeah.
They take them to weird places.
They're big business.
I always see them like in the wrong places, if you know what I mean.
Really? Like rougher areas?
Yeah.
Here's where the poors live.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Well, I'm just like,
the poors.
It's like everything.
We have them
like,
too.
It's like, this is where we took out an entire community so we could build a condo. And I was like, take them to the tower, CN Tower. Like, leave these poor people alone.
I know. I'm curious because, you know, I'm bringing all this up and there's a goal in this. If you're listening to this and you're
There's
like, well,
not a
I've
goal
never
for
been
me.
to Toronto.
I want to just side everything that you're talking about.
No. I just, the reason I wanted to do it was because every city has this. They have things where you're like, I live here. I've lived here most of my life or all of my life. And I've never done this thing that is like a huge thing. So that's why I bring up the well, Stack Market, stuff like that. You'd never done the Harbour Hopper, never been on as a passenger.
I would love to.
And it's like the biggest tourist attraction in Halifax.
The way that it shifts into, it's like an anamorph in real life.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Just goes right in.
Right
into the harbor.
I bet it does.
One day we're going to go. One day we're going to go on.
Yeah.
Actually, one day you're going to host on it. I think. Honestly, wouldn't it be fun to put a road trip together? We'll get an airline sponsor. We'll get a whole bunch of podcast listeners, and Jax takes you for a ride on the Harbour Hopper, and then we all end up at the lower deck in Halifax, Nova Scotia.
That's so cool.
Wouldn't that be great?
I would love that. That sounds.
Promo. Call me.
Don't tell me.
If you have money, call me.
Don't tell me with a good time.
Yeah, I know you do
I'd
that.
cry. No, get weird. I'd cry the whole time.
So I want to ask you guys about this Spotify thing. You guys see this announcement?
Oh, hang on, the licensing or the price jump?
No, not that either. Spotify will let premium subscribers create AI covers and remixes in a new partnership with Universal Music Group. The feature will be available on songs created by participating UMG artists. So this is what I don't understand with AI, because I know there is a lot of people that have uses for it. And there's a lot of companies that are just forcing people to use it. Did you guys hear about Starbucks' AI?
No.
So last week it came out that Starbucks had replaced all of their inventory keeping with AI, and the AI couldn't handle it and was like missing things by the thousands. And so they just retired it. They're like, nope, we're going back to our old processes. This is messing us up. Imagine a company like Starbucks, right? Yeah. That would be hugely costly.
Yeah, absolutely.
The thing with AI that always gets me, because I'm not against it, is some of these things nobody asked for.
Yeah.
Right? When Uber came out, it was like, yes, we'd like a great alternative to taxi cabs.
Yeah.
Spotify, oh my God, I got every song in the world for a subscription. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Real value add. Who's creating an AI? Who's dying for an AI cover of themselves?
Nobody. Like cure breast cancer. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
which is what you're supposed to do.
Cure breast cancer with these robots. Don't give me the ability to make like an avatar of myself and then like remix songs that nobody asked for, because I already remix songs and it's nobody's
asked for it.
Nobody's asked for it.
Hey, people are paying to see it.
But honestly, it's foolish. Also, Spotify's prices went up and they did it sneakily.
Oh, they did?
I had a 50-cent charge.
Did you really?
That went up, or like an email saying it's going up.
I didn't
and it
get
said
one of
it's
those.
going up. Not like, do you know it's going up? It said it's going up. And if it's for this, I swear to God, I'll cancel it. And I love Spotify.
I don't know if it's for this or not.
If I'm paying for everybody to make cartoons, when you say covers of themselves?
No, like covers as in like, so if you wanted to sing in a band.
No, then definitely not.
Okay.
I'm taking back my 50 cents.
You're not into it. I don't know who was asking for this. Like, to me, it's like if you're doing like a karaoke thing, I guess, but do you need AI for that? No. I don't.
Also, there are plenty. So it says remixes of songs too, right?
Yeah, covers and remixes in a new partnership with UMG.
So there are, and Spotify just did a deal with Serato not long ago, where you can get Serato's like one of like the major
big DJ
software for a lot of DJs, and you can use Serato to now access your playlist in Spotify, which is crazy because you can just pull it right for, like, you don't have to download songs or buy songs or whatever. So they're already cornering the market with that. If you want to download or if you want to remix a song, there are plenty of software like options for you to already use.
Yeah.
We don't need Spotify for that. And also there are so many software options that probably deserve your money more than like if you're looking to remix, don't use Spotify, like you have other options. So I don't necessarily love that they're cornering the market or like trying to do that or get in the market. That rubs me the wrong way.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's interesting. I'm curious about at what point do they listen to, like, I know AI is the big thing right now, and I know like it does great things. It does, people use it for stuff that's boring. Mm-hmm. Usually it's the stuff that's boring. And they also say, you mentioned this, it's going to revolutionize the medical field because, people eventually are going to be able to put in like what their symptoms are, and it will save like emergency rooms from having to being overcrowded. Oh, you probably just have a cold, or you probably.
They're also using it with technology. I think like there's a bunch of signs all over Toronto about it. I think it's Guelph Hospital, or like some of the major hospitals are like using it for research on how to cure literal cancer. So if they are using it for the right reasons, hopefully they are.
Right.
But I don't need a cover. But now I kind of want to make a cover.
But you could do that on your own, right?
Yeah, but
you
I
just
can.
sing into a microphone and put up a camera.
And here's the thing: is like, you know how when you could buy like any person could buy a microphone, which is kind of funny us saying that, but and it became too accessible.
Yeah.
We don't need any more people singing on TikTok. You know?
We don't?
We don't. No, I mean like good singers, yes, but like if I see like Michael that I went to elementary with, like singing
the rooster.
Yeah. Like I don't want that. I don't want him to have access to that.
I think the interesting part for me is like, okay, I know everybody wants AI to be a thing, but I almost feel like it's do you remember Mean Girls, Fetch? It's almost like, stop trying to make Fetch a thing. Like, just let it breathe, man. Like, I don't know, come up with something that people want. And people do use AI. There's almost like, I think, 1 billion active ChatGPT users. Like, people do use it. It's just, it's like, it's maybe not for this, right?
Yeah.
It's just weird.
I think it's Spotify trying to be like, yeah, us too. Yeah. You know, like.
What's our AI strategy?
Yeah.
We got to do something.
Like.
Bizarre.
It seems a bit rushed.
Oh.
It seems a bit rushed.
I like that.
You like the way I say that?
I do like
rushed.
that. I do like that. Now, let's get into dying to know, because we got a couple good questions today, and I think it's and this is good. Now, first off, Erica White says, "Do you guys miss being on the radio with TJ?"
I miss TJ in my body, in my soul every day.
I miss his presence all the time.
I don't miss being on the radio. I miss connecting with listeners in that capacity sometimes. I don't miss his schedule. I miss some of the people that we used to work with, but I prefer this.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
TJ's an amazing guy to be around. TJ and I just send each other TikTok videos now.
Oh yeah, he sends me some dark stuff.
Yeah, he does. That's how he's got that kind of sense of humor, right? Yeah. AMB says, more ways to have Jax yell at him in complete shock. It's hilarious. So somebody wants me to make more D jokes at your expense.
You know what? I had a lot of people coming up to me in real life discussing that.
Do you really?
I had a lot of people bring that up. I had a lot of people send it to me. I had a lot of people text me about it. I had a couple of people on Saturday night and then a few people on Friday night when I was out and about, like being like, "Oh my God, when Adam like made that dick joke, like, yeah, like you love dicks," and I was like, "No," but like he knows you. Hey, you guys are besties. Only he could say that, and I was like, "Yeah, no, he's so quick."
It was risky. I was worried.
I want you to say things that would horrify me, and then I'll say,
"That's what's so good is that you're." I mean, I think part of it too is
we've been best friends for a long time.
We've known each other a long time, a lot of trust there. You also grew up with a brother, so you know how guys can be. And so I think there's a little bit of how to handle that. Not everybody can.
You're way funnier than my brother, though.
Hats off to you, though, because it is not easy to take. It's not easy to razz people like that and have that trust that it's nothing personal. Like some people take that stuff very personally, right? So you handled that beautifully.
No, I love a good razz, and I think the closer that we get to Pride Month, I think the more important it is for you to keep my sexuality in question.
Of course.
I think that
let's keep it ambiguous.
She's
Dangerous.
fluid. Who is she?
Scott wants to know, if you could create or remove one law, what would it be and why? Be as selfish as you want. I like this.
Create or remove? Oh my God, that's hard.
Mm-hmm. What do you got for me?
I don't know. Steph, what do you have? Let me think on it for a second.
I don't know. I need to think too.
So I'm bringing up Steve for the third time. His big thing.
You got a crush?
No. Yeah, well, we're pretty tight. But he said once, he was asked this question. He said, people should have to go for driver's license renewals every 5 years.
Yes.
That's a great idea.
And I hate that idea because that means I got more admin stuff to do and I don't want to have to sign any more paperwork.
I'm into that though. Nobody knows how to drive.
Yeah, nobody knows how to drive. And he's like, and it's not just renewal as in it's stamped. You have to go for a test. He wants to make you go for a test every 5 years.
I like that.
Do you like that? I don't know if I like that.
No, I think that's valid.
I agree.
Yeah, I think that like my friend's 98-year-old grandpa's driving around, and he should be cut off. No, and you know what?
I get that.
I respect him. But if you,
but when you're older, you have to go like every 3 years.
You do get tested.
It's not as often as you think.
Oh, really?
I think it is every 5 years. So there's a big difference between 93 and 98. Okay, like I don't know from experience, but like you know what I mean? It's like And if you get tested at 98 and then not again until 103,
Yeah.
cut off.
Yeah. It's amazing that they made it this far.
Yeah.
98's impressive. Just living to 98
And
is
he's
impressive.
and he's got all his wits about him.
Yeah.
And like my friend said, like, she's like, maybe you shouldn't drive, Grandpa. He's like, whatever. Like, he doesn't care.
It's not the brain that goes, it's the reaction time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Take his license away.
Stop it, Jackson. Just take your driver's license away from a senior.
No.
Senior, he's old.
No.
Punish him.
No. But if you're 98,
No, I know.
is that fair to say?
No, I think that's fair to say, but it's
fair?
uncomfortable to say. Like that,
Or
he
no.
could be a war hero.
No, I
Like,
no.
and you're disrespecting a member of the military and everything. But
I know that Poppy served. Okay, I know he was
it's
good.
very handsome in his photograph.
No, and he looked probably all okay. Can I say something? All the like. I can't
Give it to,
even
no,
say-
you say it. No, you got to say it. Now we all need to know what you were going to say because you're
Whenever you see like grippies, like
their military photos.
like no, yeah, like whenever you see somebody who's like 90 now, like their marriage photos, they were always hot as hell.
Yeah.
All
Well
these
dressed,
men,
too.
Well dressed, like cut jawlines. Like the nannies were always looking nice, but like the grampies were looking like.
I got to say, people did dress well. They did.
I'm talking about their faces and bodies mostly. Yeah.
You're hitting on
Okay,
the
so
Grampies.
I don't know. I don't think I need law. Sorry, yeah.
It's every 2 years after you're 80.
Every 2 years after
Every
you're
two-
80. And he's 98.
Okay, can I say something?
So he's done that like 8 times.
Okay, can I say something though? That's too far.
What do you mean?
I think that's too much. I think after
years?
90, it should be 2 years. I think that.
What about after 80 though? What would you do? Every 3?
Every 3.
All right.
Listen, as we learned last week, I stole my parents' car and crashed it.
Yeah.
I don't think I should be making legislation about how people should and shouldn't have their license. I wasn't legally allowed to get mine until I was older. So I
that's
can't
fair.
say anything.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into our recommendations because I got a good one this week and I'm really excited to tell you guys about it, especially you.
Go off, sis.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Kylie Minogue documentary.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm waiting to watch it. I have to finish Working Moms first, though.
Okay, so I love a good music documentary no matter what.
I love Kylie.
And Kylie's awesome. Like really,
I don't know about her come up though, so this is great.
her story. I won't ruin it for you. It's one of those where this person should not have happened.
Oh.
And that's why it's so great is that it did happen and that people like love her. And she's been through some struggles. She talks about her love life and everything. And I think it was one of the better music docs that you see because most music docs are puff pieces, right? They're only there to make the artist look good.
Yeah.
And she kind of goes into stuff that doesn't make her look good and criticizes her own like outfit choices and
Really?
And you know the eras she was in and they were all very different and like I was like man I'm really impressed with this. This is good.
Damn. Okay.
It's a great story. I won't say that. Here's your tease. You won't believe how she starts out.
Interesting.
How she starts out is the most fascinating part to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch
Where
it.
can you watch this?
Netflix.
Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Just
Came out
last
this
week.
weekend. Really, really good.
I'm
What do you got?
I'm listening to an audiobook.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening to Lena Dunham's new book, and just mostly out of curiosity,
Okay.
because I was a big Girls fan. Lena is controversial to say the least, but I'm very interested to see her. Like this is her new. It's called Famous Like. It's a new book that she put out last month, I think, and she's been doing a bunch of press for it and doing a lot of apologizing along the way and a lot of like clarification. And I'm very interested to see just like from a writing sense how she teamed up with Judd Apatow and then
Yep.
that's how you pronounce it, right?
Apatow, yep.
I always say Apatow, but I feel like that's
I'm
very
sure he gets that a lot,
Nova
too.
Scotian. But yeah, and also like when she originally linked up with HBO and how she got, because I mean she is a self-proclaimed Nepo baby, but it's not super Nepo. Yeah. So I've been enjoying it.
Well, like her or don't like her, she's one of the more fascinating celebrity characters of the last 15 years in terms of who she is and what she talks about and the
show
things
is
that
also
she creates.
like what she has created.
Yeah, absolutely.
is incredible, right? So yeah, I was interested. I also I find her voice to be weirdly comforting.
Oh, you do?
And she reads her own book, and some people hate her voice. I like her voice. I don't like her as a person necessarily, but I like her voice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's been good.
All right, Steph, what about you? You're last up.
I think we all know. It's just going to be off campus again because I'm
week in a row.
rewatching it.
Okay, so
and I'm going to download all the books and I'm going to read them all.
We got to watch this show.
Stephanie is literally so busy. She's so busy. She said, she's like, oh, I got to find some time to do this and that. She can't because she's watching off campus for the third time.
It's a problem. Like I'm thinking about how I'm going to go home and I have so much work to do, but I also want to watch off campus.
Yeah.
Like, what am I going to do?
Well,
I'm hooked.
Is it a show that you could have on in the background, or do you need to pay attention to every detail?
I mean, I've watched it before, so I could, I guess. But
so you
I have an unhealthy obsession right now.
You technically don't need to be watching it then.
Well,
no, I think she needs.
I want to.
She needs
I want to.
So, and that is step one: admitting we are powerless. But yeah.
Hello, everybody. My name is Stef. Hi, Stef.
Yeah.
It's true. I need help.
Stephanie, there are places for you.
And there are places for you. And by the way, it's here. Love having you guys all here with us. The response to the shows lately, I have to say, just has been amazing. And I know there's a lot of new people that have just jumped on in the last couple of months. So to everybody that's new, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. And make sure that you reach out anytime if you got any questions or comments or whatever. We love to read them. And of course, share this with some friends and that sort of thing. We're available on like Apple Video, YouTube, Spotify, everywhere, despite our AI criticism of Spotify.
No, Spotify, I love and I trust you. The
Spotify AI DJ is really great. No, it's not. Anyway, make sure you reach out and hang out and whatever. We love having you here, and we will see you next week.
Love you.